Hello there, welcome back here. My name's Scott, and it's great that you're back here again. Great to be back to this channel. I got one question for everybody here. What time is it? What time is it? Now, if I look at the wrist, if I look at the watch on my wrist, it's a 4:45 or 4:45. And that's my focus today. Today's focus is telling time, which is very important because time happens all the time. You got 24/7. Everything is moving so quickly, and telling time is an important part of it. So today's lesson is going to be on telling time. This may be a mini as well, but I haven't decided yet if I keep talking. So I'm going to grab what I need here though, because the focus is on time. So I'm going to grab I have my watch, but you can't see the watch so well. So I'm going to grab my trusty classroom clock. Casio, I'm going to put a plug in here for Casio, so I shouldn't do that. Anyways, my watch says 4:45, and the clock as well is the same. It's synchronized here as well, 4:45. So what I want to do is I want to give just a basic idea of telling time. Now, just the quickest way is just say the numbers. So here it's 4:45, just numbers only. Let me dial up a different number. I'm just going to dial here, okay? And, okay. Put it here. What do I have? Numbers only, 7:35. It's 7:35. Go to numbers only. I'll go to a bigger number now. The biggest number I can get to is 12. I'll go there. And almost right about there, we'll say it's 11:20. Just working on numbers. So the hour comes first, 11, and then the minutes that follow. So 20, 11:20. Now, just a word here. I'm going to speak for America in this point. Generally, we don't use a 24-hour clock for telling time, so everything finishes at 12. Now, if necessary, we'll put in AM or PM, we'll put in the morning or in the evening. But except for the military or the airport, pretty much this will be at 1:20. We won't say 13:20 if it's in the afternoon, we'll say 1:20, and if necessary, 1:20 PM or 1:20 in the afternoon, okay? I got that set there. Now another way to tell time, I'm going to go to this one here. Now, as I said, numbers only, so it's 2:10. Another way is to say, put the minutes first, 10, and then after or past, and then the hour, 2. So I'll say 10 after 2 or 10 past 2, which equals 2:10. So 10 after or 10 past. In the same way, 25 after 2, 25 past 2. They're both fine. And if you want to go with the numbers only and say 2:25, could be 26, 2:25, that's fine as well. Now, if I cross the halfway mark, which is the 6, and I get to this territory, now this area here, my after and past is finished, and now it's going to be in a to or before category. So at this point, 2:40, which I mentioned earlier, or 20:03. 20:03. Another way is 20 before 3. So we can say 2:40, and we can say 20:03, and or 20 before 3. They're perfectly fine. Now, one thing about the numbers part. Now on the hour, which is 3 o'clock. Now, in this area here, up to 10 past, this will be read as, or told as O. So we'll say here not 3:05, but 3:05. In the same way, 3:09. So it's important to put that O in there. You don't need to say 0, just an O before you get to 10. So 3:08, 3:09, 3:10, 3:11, 3:12. That O is necessary there. Keep that in mind. Now, if I get to this point, now I can say 15 past 3, but a more natural way is to say a quarter in this case. A quarter after 3. A quarter past 3 is fine as well. So we'll go 3:15 or a quarter after 3 or a quarter past 3. And if I bring it all the way around to 30 minutes later, here I'll say 3:45 or a quarter to 4, a quarter before 4. They're perfectly fine. Now, if you do say 15 before 4, it's not a mistake, but probably a quarter is more natural at this point. Now, I'm going to bring it to the halfway now. All right. Numbers only, 4:30, that's fine. Now, 30 after 4, that's possible, but the most natural way would be half past 4. Half past 4. Half after 4 is possible as well, but half past 4 may be more common. Now, this way, it's at the halfway mark, so you may ask me, half to 5, is that okay? Well, unfortunately, no. We only go past or after in the halfway mark. So half after 4, half past 4, but not half to 5 or half before 5 is not in the English way of speaking. So half past and half after for the halfway mark. Okay, let me just give a little bit of a review here. So what time is it? What time is it? It's 6:06. Just making sure on that. It's 6:06, or 6 after 6, or 6 past 6. They're all fine there. Bring it to the halfway mark. Now, I should go to the quarter again. What time is it? It's 7:15, or it's a quarter after 7, or it's a quarter past 7. All are perfectly fine. What time is it now? 7:30 or half past 7. Half after 7 is possible as well. Half past may be more natural. And I get to this one here, and I'll say then it's 20, numbers only first, 7:40. It's 7:40, it's 20 to 8, it's 20 before 8. And the quarter here, so 7:45, a quarter to 8. And even up to here like that, it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. So what I'll say is it's 7:59 or 1 to 8 or 1 before 8. Okay, that's telling the time there. Hope you picked up everything here well. You have a little quiz here, and what I'd like you to do is send a comment with the answer to this quiz. I'm going to give you a time quiz here. So pay attention, write down if necessary, and send a comment over telling me the answer to this quiz. So let me ask you, what time is it? What time is it? It's number 1. What time is it now for number 2? What time is it now? And number 3, coming soon. What time is it? What time is it now? That's number 3. And what time is it? What time is it here? And that's number 4. And lastly, this one's very detailed, so you have to look at the screen very carefully here because I got it on the minutes here. What time is it here? Why don't you answer my question, send a comment back with those answers, and I'll check it for you. And I can reply on those comments as well, okay? So send comments telling me what time it is. Also, like and subscribe as well. That'd be ideal. Until then, everybody, this is Telling Time today. We'll have more coming, more useful English coming again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We'll see you back here again before you know it. Thanks.